I feel like I ain't got no time. So.
Alright, you ready?
Always. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You see the vibes. You see the vibes. Sorry, not sorry tonight. We're lit. Blox, you heard? That's what we call this episode. You see my special guest co-host, DJ Red, as I know him.
What up, what up?
Yep, thanks for coming down tonight.
Thanks for
It's
having
time.
me.
It's time. It's going to be a lit night. I'm super excited. We're going to have you at the round table. And, we're going to talk a little bit of this and that. So everybody stay tuned. Before that, I got to pay the bills. So we're going to start off with some sponsors, baby. So super shout out to my island, Strong Island, and Strong Island Entertainment. You already know what we do. We do the TV, radio. We're here at Paradise Studios NYC. Now, coming back, Strong Island Clothing. So check that out. Strong Island Radio Network is listened from anywhere and everywhere on all digital platforms, including Roku, iHeartRadio, and of course right here on Facebook Live, Spotify, SoundCloud, and many, many more. Search Strong Island Entertainment and check us out after this. Super shout out to the man, the legend, the fam, Easy Mo B. You already know Easy Mo B. Everywhere, IG, Facebook, Easy Mo B. Twitter, Easy Mo B. Super love, mad love for Easy Mo B. Our next sponsor, In Familia. Super shout out, House of Fire, Fuego. You already know, House of Fire Recording Studios, 1642 Weirfield Street in Flushing, New York. You see the number up there. Shout him out. Hit him up. Call us tonight. Let us know you got love for the man. House of Fire Studios, 1642 Weirfield Street on the IG. House of Fire NYC. Of course, we always got to shout out Greasy. Greaseball Activities. Hey, what up, Greasy? House of Fire, Greaseball. We love you, man. Thank you so much for everything you do. Strong Island Entertainment representative. We see you. He's doing his thing out there, too. Always make sure you check him out on the gram with his Greaseball Activities. He did my logo. You saw the Strong Island Entertainment logo with the graffiti and stuff.
Nice.
He does this thing, and he's working on a lot of my logos for Miss Cookie. Miss Cookie the Queen. Everybody knows the ego, the alter ego. But we're working on it.
Jekyll and Hyde.
Listen, if anyone out there is interested in having their own TV show, if you're looking to do promotions, if you want to do a party, holla at us, give us a call. Email Bobby at bobby@strongisland.com. Make sure you check that out. Because we're looking throughout the show. We're going to have the CEO touch the mic for a little bit. Blox, you heard?
Yeah.
I'm excited, man.
Me too.
I have
First
so
time.
many people hitting me up. Yo, where and who and what time and this and that.
I appreciate the love,
You got
man, for
love.
real.
You got
Really
love.
do.
I've been seeing doing what you do. And tell our peoples a little bit about BYH Stunts.
All right, so what up, everybody? DJ Red 516. Also, I got Blox 516 on the gram. You can see me. I'm here tonight just to, rap about what's going on.
Yeah, you got the websites,
some
you got
things
the
coming
stunts.
up.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got some merch dropping. We got, in the future, we're coming up with a television program we plan on, doing to keep the whole community, up to date and what's going on. And, that's going to be cool. That's going to be at byhtv.com. Besides the website, it's also, it's a bike life. It's a simulcasted show that we're going to do. It's in the making. Mm-hmm. And, we're just going to bring,
How many members you have about right now? Because I know you ride with people. You ride with Cruz and independent writers and yourself. You're a nut. I know you forever. And you're always out there.
You know what? We all come together. They're like cliques. All the cliques, it could be... You could be from the Bronx. You could be from Brooklyn. You could be from Queens. It doesn't matter. It's like you could be from another state. Mm-hmm. If I met you on the gram or something, when we get together on the streets with these motorcycles, it's like
the bike
I've
life.
known you forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've met people in other states that's like, like I've known him for my whole life.
Yeah, well, I see you when you post up your stuff everywhere on IG. Obviously, I got Blox 516.
Yes.
You go down to Florida. You guys do in Illinois. You guys in Jersey. You guys are everywhere. Literally, you go here, there. Especially, like I said, if you're not on the bike is on the back of the truck, and there you go. You see the whole thing. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I love it. It's always a movie.
It's a different way of life. You know what I mean? Like some people have the outlets with drugs. Some people have it with other things, wild things.
So it's your addiction.
It's a release.
It's a release.
Absolutely.
I like that. It's a release. It is, though, because, we know about the rides. I know a lot about it. But unfortunately, I had to lean back and get on my fours because it was like, but, shout out to my original family that I rode with. Shout out to the Rough Riders. You already know. So that's always love, So at the end of the day, I have love for so many teams and clubs, but I've always stayed loyal to what I put, my oath to. And now Blox, you heard, because you fam. We go back like decades, and we always say this. So at the end of the day, I've seen you not only on the motorcycles, you've got your quads. You're like what's the little caterpillar that they put I call you
a worm.
A worm.
Straight worm.
He's
you
a
heard?
worm.
Shout out to 518.
What's up with that? What's the story behind the worms? Because then you see them like circled in a little corner with an arrow. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Well, this worm, I can't get it away from me. You know what I mean? It follows me wherever I go. It's like a plague.
It is.
Listen, it's not good to be called a worm, but I don't mind it at all. I'm the king worm out there.
Oh,
you
what is
know
it,
the
though?
vibes.
But what is it, though?
Listen, I crash a lot. That's it. You know what I'm
but
saying?
But look at the way you're like, and no offense, I love you. That's no disrespect. But you're like a ballerina on this shit. You're freaking doing stuff.
Yeah, I am trying my hardest to keep up with these youngsters. You know what I mean?
Nah, you're a problem too.
I appreciate it.
You're a problem.
Really
and they wouldn't have you all over these G-Eazy videos. I mean, you're like, yeah.
It's a blessing in disguise. It's like my entire life. I've been on motorcycles and I've always put out money going into the bikes, the builds, the parts, the labor, the expenses, and to get something back finally is like such a blessing and a treat. You know what I mean?
And a lot of people don't know that. They know you on my side. They're like, oh, DJ Red, they know you in the music life. That's also a big part of your life.
Love it.
And, when I'm like, yeah, look, that's Red. They're like, that's Red? I'm like, yeah. They're like, what? Moby, I had him the other day. We were sitting there at Chelsea, shout out Chelsea Musical, and we're showing videos. He's like, word, that's Red.
Yeah, right. Yo,
but it's
not easy.
It's a lifestyle. It's a passion. And like you said, it's something that, a lot of people, and I'm always talking about that. A lot of people don't understand that you don't have to turn to, the negatives. And we've been there. So, this is me preaching what I know. It's good. I get in my car, I throw in my Mary J. Blige or my old school reggae,
Can't beat
and it just moonroof open. So I hit the Southern State to the Belt Parkway, go to Brooklyn, come back. But it's therapy. It's like, it's a release. It's something better than what you could be doing.
I could legit wake up on a Saturday morning hurt. Get on the bike and it all goes away.
And then get on the bike and come back and get hurt.
Until I get home. And then it's like, yo, all right, we did it. I went out riding this past Saturday. Shout out to everybody who came out Saturday on this New York ride, our first one.
That 111 joint, that's all.
That
I
was
posted
a great
too.
day. Everybody that showed up, everybody killed it. That was out there. Upstate guys came down and killed it. Syracuse.
Now, was that a spontaneous thing, or was it a get together, an event that you guys did?
You know what? We heard the weather was going to be nice, and fortunately, I ride with a lot of good people, and these good people will put a word out and say, listen, you guys want to get together and do some riding this weekend, and that's what we did.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. 1000%.
Where'd you guys go?
We did the boroughs, start in Queens, end up in Uptown, back around again, depending on, how it was. And it was a beautiful day. Nobody got hurt. Everybody got home safe. We caught a whole lot of blocks,
Yeah,
and it was
how
a
many
great
heads
thing.
you figure approximately? Like if you look.
I mean, listen, for a winter ride, we probably had like 40, 30, 40 heads, which isn't bad.
No,
and
dope.
big bikes. We had our select killers out there on the quads.
Yeah.
But it was mostly a big bike thing. Yeah, shout out City Boy, man. I see you,
Oh,
bro.
okay. Shout out to
killing
St.
it out
Louis.
there. Yeah.
And it's funny because last year I was looking at you know how you got the memories on Facebook, and I'm looking and I'm looking. I got the memories and the alert. Last year you were saying you were in the truck, the bikes are in the back, and you're looking up. You're like, yo, it's January.
Palm
Look at
trees.
this. Yeah,
yo,
like look
shout
at
out Orlando Alliance, man. Winter break. I can't make it this year, but you know it's going on down there. And
you should consider going down when I go. I'm going to Miami for the first time. I've been to Florida, but I'm going to Miami to
MLK.
that World Music Conference. Shout out to Larry Love down in Florida. That's my other day one in my music. And yeah, he got me a little gig out there. So, you know, we're going to be touching down there because during March? It's March 16th to the 22nd. And then Daytona and everything. So, you know, I'm going to bring my vest and my boots. Maybe not the vest, maybe the bikinis and the girls. I got to get prepped. I got 2 months, maybe. Not even. This time is, you know, I hope just that the heat comes the right way. This climate stuff, I don't even want to get into that whole situation. But I know for people who ride out, that's a beautiful thing. So I want to make sure everybody knows, you know what I did forget? So let me remind you, please, the lines are open. Give us a call from anywhere and everywhere. Tell us who you are, where you calling from, do your shout out, speak your word. 516-945-9099. Again, 516-945-9099. Holla at your girl, it's Cookie.
Holla at your boy.
All right, listen, we here. We here till about 11:50 Eastern Standard Time because you got peoples in Cali who show nothing but love.
Shout out my West Coast.
All right, shout out to Doc who checked in. Like,
You
yeah, let me
know,
know
Doc.
where. I got to show him love. You know, that's what's up. I love that.
Like I said, it's a worldwide thing. You know what I mean? This is just a great... Like I said, you can meet people from anywhere in the world, and they're genuine, and they're
What was the best spot you've gone to riding, or what was like the most memorable ride that you've had thus far? Like, where'd you go?
I can't hold you up. Hollywood block parties.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Hollywood.
That's it. Like, yo, I'm not going to lie. They were some of the greatest and wildest rides ever. Now, you know, shout out to Banshee Will. I mean, you know, he's doing his thing on Friday nights, and you know, that's a great night too.
He has a regular night every when?
Yeah, yo, listen.
When is it and where?
It's Friday nights, you know, disclosed locations.
That means slip in the DMs.
Invite, but you know, you catch the word from a word, and you know, it's a beautiful thing when the weather breaks. I mean, this year is just gonna be unreal. I can't wait to see what it brings. Honestly,
I mean, it was amazing to see you with the guys also when what was it, the halftime show you guys did.
Shout out to Jeezy again.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Showing us love, man. And then that was a huge plug from my man Hollywood, bro. Hollywood Stunts. You got, check my guy out. He's always doing his thing out there.
Yeah, he's been doing his thing. I mean, he's everywhere too. Like literally, one minute he's here in the cold, out there in the heat, but he's always bringing it and like literally connecting people. So shout out to him. I see him doing the things. I mean,
facts.
Sponsored by Genesis. You already know all of that.
Hollywood's doing his thing. You also have to check out Fame and Fortune that he's got going on. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's really coming along.
What's that about?
It's a great movement. You could check them out. I mean, I've been checking out their page and everything, and you could go check it out for yourself. FameandFortune.com. It's FameandFortuneCO.com. Go check him out. That's my homie, man. I can't extend the appreciation I got for dude, man, because he
shows out and he shows love. Of course, that's
facts.
the way it is, and it definitely got to shout out Blaze the Mic, NYC, Colors, Jay, DJ Switch. They stomped through. They were here right before we started.
Shout out Strong Island, man,
for real. Strong Island stand up. Of course, right before me was my beautiful Latina Puerto Rican sister from East New York. Linda Lynn's from the East also. Yeah, they didn't know that, but she lives out here now. We kind of step up, elevate.
Migrated.
Migrated. I elevated in a way. Some girl yesterday said on and shout out to Cypher Sounds. This was funny. I'm jumping in from everywhere because it was an exciting week. It was an exciting weekend. And I was at Chelsea Music Hall in the city with Peter Rosenberg, Hot 97, Cypher Sounds. And they opened up for Easy Mo B. Easy Mo B did a old school hip hop set. You already know. He had Tupac, had the Biggie, had the Biggie movies. I mean, it was insane. All of them
Sorry, I missed
did
it,
an
Mo.
amazing. But you were there. You already know we have that. He did an amazing job. They all did. I had such a great time. And Cypher Sounds actually is going to be coming out to Long Island. He's going to be at Governor's, the brokerage in Belmore on the 24th and the 25th doing a comedy DJ set.
Shout out Syph.
Yep, definitely. But it was funny. I had to bring it up, and I can't remember her name now. But she was like, "Be careful, Cypher in Long Island." And he goes right underneath my post, and he goes, "Wow, what's wrong?" She goes, "That's Long Island is country and gangsters." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" It was funny. He didn't even answer back. But Cypher, don't get gas. Because I was like, yo. He was like, okay, no, we out there. So nah, we're going here heavy. Strong Island will be there. Strong Island Entertainment. House of Fire will be in the building. So we'll be Friday and Saturday, January 24th and 25th at the brokerage at Governor's in Belmore. So you got to come. So you already know we'll be in there with press. But we had a great time. And my God, who else was there? This was hosted by Philip and Mike Nasty. And again, Hot 97. Shout out to Laura Styles. She was in the house. It was epic. It was pretty cool. Had a guy in the middle of the dance floor with a wheelchair doing dances to Biggie's song. It was like, you had to be there. But we have a video up. We're everywhere. He's over there. You know, we can't be everywhere at once. But shout out to that. We had a great time. Again, House of Fire Studios. Behind the scene, we recorded it. And it's on all our pages. So go check that out. House of Fire Studios. Facebook, go check him out on Instagram. He's mainly there all the time. But yeah, he's doing his thing, man. We had a great time. And you know what I was bringing up earlier was your other homeboy, 2 a.m. once again.
Yo, shout out my man Joey B, man,
Okay.
for real.
Like, you're doing your thing. Here you go. All right. What do they call that? Yeah, I'm taking advantage of the moment. Come on down. Let's do this. I want to see you on my stage over here. Let's work. You know, but definitely he's doing great things.
Yeah, man.
How'd you guys know each other? How'd you guys connect? Because he does R&B, hip hop. I don't even know he's dope.
Well,
he's dope.
Besides him being dope in the music world, you know, he comes from a bike life background and he got blocks.
I
You
didn't know
what I mean?
that.
Yeah. Don't sleep on 2 a.m. You know
No,
what
well,
I'm
I
saying?
don't, because he
can
says it
get
in his lyrics. I mean, he's like, you know, like, boom, boom.
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? Fortunately, like I said, this bike community brings great people together. You know what I mean? And I was fortunate to come across some people, and we crossed paths, and I feel it's been genuine from day one. I give the kid all the props in the world, man. He's
Extremely talented, and you've been
Unreal.
telling me for a minute, and again, I
I'm trying to tell
apologize. I
everybody.
was like, okay, and then one day you were like, you know what? Here, listen.
Yeah.
You put it in my face, and every day I'm listening to it. He's very
Facts.
talented, has the look, has everything going for him, man. He needs to get out there, perform more. I saw that joint he did with you guys. Shout out to Danny. You know, you guys where was that? It's not SOBs. Yeah, he did SOBs.
Yeah,
2
yeah.
a.m. once again, and
yeah, it was dope. He did a dope. He's been doing some live shows all over the place. You gotta check him out.
I
too,
could
man.
appreciate an artist when they can, like, when they're performers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody sings. You gotta have the
Nah,
look. You gotta
yo,
look like a
listen.
Barbie. You gotta do this. But when you have an artist that has the package, that looks, you know, has the style, the attitude, the character, and then you have the talent, and you can perform live,
Yeah.
that's what he did.
He's no Milli Vanilli.
No, absolutely not.
I
But
may
he
have brought
it.
that back. You young people might not even know about that.
Yeah,
but
might not know.
nah,
but yeah.
live, recorded, sounds the same. Very talented. He really
His
needs.
presence on the stage is dope. The people, the support, the followers are there. He did that on My Way in Cali, you told me, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, you could see the kid gets there, he gets around, you know. So
Yeah.
and in a good way, he gets around.
Did that fire video. They're called Ride. Check that out.
Ride,
2
I
a.m.
love.
Once again, Ride. We did a fly video out here. You know, everything was.
Blox all over.
Blox all over.
It was all over. I saw Pikachu went across.
Yeah.
People don't even know that's one of the names I've always called you since I met you, Pikachu.
Right.
So when I saw that, I was like, I was super stoked.
Wasn't me, but I hear
I know.
you.
But it was like, oh, there's Pika. You know, that's some Brooklyn and West Hempstead thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. that just threw me back to so many other times too. Oh man, Astoria Park. Have you guys done anything there?
You know what? That's pretty much like a landing spot through the summertime. Every night.
It's always been a landing spot.
There,
But I feel like it's lacking that a lot of people don't do anything over there anymore. And they really should. To show the transformation, at least, of the things. Back in the days, it was cars lined up with music pumping it.
Still doing
bikes,
it.
like
Still
bookends
doing
between
it,
the cars.
But as soon as that 12 o'clock comes, NYPD comes through and
it's
that's
changed.
it.
So it hasn't. Yeah, it hasn't changed from that. Because once that happened, it was like because we stayed in Astoria. Astoria. We always like.
That's a great place. We still go there. You know what I mean? Like, it's another meetup spot for us New Yorkers.
What's up with that? What was it? G-Eazy and Dex?
Dex Lauper, yeah. We did that kids video. They did a video together.
67 million views. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, blessings on blessings on blessings. It's like
and sparks because someone asked me the other day, is that special effects? I said no, he scrapes and
scrape. Blox here.
I'm just saying they don't get it. They're like
scrapes on your head.
How he did that effects? No, that's not.
That's a lot of crashing. That's a controlled crash right there.
That's crazy because you showed a picture of one and then all of a sudden I have a shout out to Pablo. He has his slingshot. He's like, I want to do that with the gloves. I'm like, what are you talking about? And like you said, I'm like, that's a bar in the back. He's like, oh, word. So like people really think that's because a lot of the media now, they do that, the special effects. And I cannot wait for them to hear this. Let them know that it is not that and what exactly it is and how you make it.
That's actually a piece of titanium that you screw onto the back of the scrape bar. Shout out to Rob. I see you out there, bro. Texas size titanium.
Okay.
You need your titanium. Go see my guy, man. He's got Blox on deck.
You must have broken or something.
Besides Blox, he got Blox on deck.
Okay. No, because I saw when you broke or it broke, you wore it out or whatever the hell you did.
Yeah.
You were so happy he sent you one. It was like somebody sent you a block of gold.
It came for the right time. Came right for the time for the ROC ride. Shout out ROC.
That ROC ride.
Yeah.
You see, I that you need to explain. Because I don't even know. Because I remember just seeing you guys and what is that? That was like a Vegas thing? Like you just show little...
Like, we all collaborated in St. Louis. It was my first time going, but they've been doing it for years. And that's like what I'm saying again. You just meet people from all walks of life, from all different places, and it doesn't matter what color you are,
right?
What you're into, what you're not into. If you're on a motorcycle, I was riding with groups of kids that I had no idea who they were, but we were tight like brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like it was unreal. So it's like you get down there and it's a week of good riding. You just wheelie everywhere. I must have wheelie St. Louis 4 times.
Aren't you wheelie? Yeah.
Shout out to St. Louis streets. But unfortunately, day of the ride, I left my mark all right. Almost took out Scooter Juan. Sorry about that.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah. Little brake fade, what we call in the game, some brake fade, and these things happen.
I think I should start collecting a little footage of oil, like the behind the scenes type stuff. I think people would want to see that because
everyone wants to see the crashes. Yeah. Come on, you watch a video, what do you want to see? Crashes.
Yeah,
you wait for it. You're like, oh. Okay. Glad,
that's the problem.
Okay.
Stop expecting that.
Nah.
You gotta stop expecting, because it
happens.
just looks. And it's all love you family. So when I see you, all the guys, shout out to all of them. Blox, you heard, everybody's there, and I see you guys just jumping and I'm used to it. I really am. This. I've been around my riders, my double R since I was a squirt because of my brothers, but my blood brothers, my real brothers. At the end of the day, it's the things I've seen, and people don't get it. It's like, we were talking about this on the internet. Matter of fact, it was like yesterday or the day before. It's all cool, and you're posting it on World Star, and you're doing this, that, and the third, and you're glorifying it. But like, this is real, stuff. This is real shit. You guys get injured. You guys, you sacrifice yourself, but you put on this show and you love it and it's like freeing. It really is, but it's
As
work.
freeing-
It's
as
still
freeing
work.
as it is to watch. It's freeing to do
Okay.
as the rider. You know what I'm saying? Like it's great entertainment to watch. Like I love watching other people. Like I'm not gonna lie, when I wheelie, I'm watching some of these people
I see
wheelie
you
with
be
me,
like, he be like,
and I'm like, damn, these kids are killing it these days.
Yeah.
And the talent out there is crazy, man. You have these young kids coming up, and they are just unreal. You know,
Yeah.
it's like the platform was there by the older generation, and now they've just like anything, it's evolved, and this sport is. It's insane with the way it's going, like the movement, and like it's been like this for a long time, and unfortunately, it gets portrayed sometimes as a bad view. You know what I mean? And some people they view this whole bike life and what we do is reckless and crazy. And the unfortunate part about that is that we really don't have places to go and ride our motorcycles. You know, we
what out
can't-
here in Long Island?
anywhere.
We used to.
We
used to have, what was that spot in
Mitchell, come on, Mitchell
that Mitchell,
Field.
the one
Shout
on,
out Mitchell's, man, forever. That's where
by Motor Parkway? By what about that one? Remember
Deer
back
Park
in the
train
day?
station, you know, welfare lot, you know, all these old spots. Erskine,
know this.
Erskine, Flatlands.
I knew
like back in the
Flatlands,
day,
yeah.
like, you know, come on, man, like.
That's the first time I ever went to see stunts with my cousin and my brother with the Rough Rider t-shirts, no vest, no nothing. That's when they first started Flatland. And that's where the first stunt injury also, where it was my cousin, because the cops came in while he was up on a 12. He's 12 o'clock, he's like, ah! And I'm like, I'm a kid. I'm like 11 maybe, and you remember how it was. It went looped around and the cops came this way, and we're yelling, but he got full helmet. Hey, and I saw him fly. I'm like, oh, my cousin could fly. I'm a kid. I'm done. And no, that wasn't funny because they landed on the cops like pop, pop. I was like, wow, very bad injury, but at the same time, it was just fun.
I mean, so it's been like this forever. You know what I mean? Like the problem with bikes and cops have been like an ongoing situation, and it's unfortunate because we go to parking lots to mess around and do our thing and practice, and then we get kicked out of there. So what do they really want us to do? It doesn't force us to go and do what we do on the streets, but it kind of gives us no option. You know what I mean? Like, come on. I think New York and Long Island is probably like one of the biggest sellers of dirt bikes and quads, yet we really have no tracks.
Yeah.
You know, there's maybe one or two places you could ride on the island legally. You can't ride legally anywhere these days.
But when you say legally, is there like places that you have to go to that it's a track, like when you do cars and you gotta pay,
they cater to dirt bikes and you know what I'm saying, and quads. They don't have anything for street bikes out there. You cannot do anything. You know what I mean? So,
and then if you
listen,
open up,
there's a lot of good people in this industry, in the world, in the street bike world, and just bike life world that are really trying to like. They do hold these events at tracks and stuff like that. Shout out Benmore, man. Like, I see you out there. You always doing your thing, man. I've seen him go through his thing and try and do the positive thing on at the same time, and you could really appreciate it because until you are faced with what we kind of go through on a motorcycle on the daily with the streets. Just battling other drivers is
absolutely
a battle in itself. Now you have you have some aggressive cops out there. You have some that let you go, and is
I
what
always
it
feel
is.
like the ones that do that, are riders themselves. Usually, I come from that background. At the same time, they were riders. So they hated when people would or tailgate the bike, or, when you see a bike going fast, you want to go behind. What are you doing? It is what it is with that situation. But you're absolutely right. The respect is not there. There's always
Listen,
it's so limited.
They legit, I've seen them jump out and tackle kids like they got 4 bricks in their backpack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For riding a motorcycle. Like, yo, come on, man. It's like... There's a lot worse crimes going on out there than what we're doing. I understand it isn't legitimate and it isn't legal, but at the same time, we don't have an outlet to do it somewhere. Right. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just, it's a lot of issues. Insurance policies and finding the places and, you know, EPA and sound ordinance and all. It's not like you can't just go by, you know, say, oh, listen, we're going to get this piece of property and then we're going to have Stunfest there. Like, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Like,
there's always that, and I forgot about that. Yeah,
you could always
something.
wish it does, but it doesn't. So, you know what? There are a lot of people, you know, different, you know, like different events that go on throughout, you know, the bike life community.
But then the bike life community, exactly. They're doing, you see them doing events for breast cancers and the Toy for Tots.
Shout out
cancer.
to Freedom Blox,
Yes.
man. Like, yo, those guys in themselves, man, they really do some positive things. And,
Yep.
you know,
I see 'em.
every single one of them kids is genuine. D, Stunner, yo, Izzy, Dennis, you know, Kenny, yo, Cole, all you guys over there,
That's
man.
what's up.
Come on, man.
That's
Like,
what's up.
you know, I can't forget my guys, man. Like anybody, I forget Richie. Like, yo, I don't forget you, man. You're like, you know, all you guys, there's genuine people that if I legit wasn't on 2 wheels or 4, who knows if I never would have met these guys. You
That's
know what I'm
what's up.
saying? And the positive vibes that those guys do is just unreal. Like,
No, this
they-
is
they
the
give
other
back.
reason, like you said, right? There's so many positive things I see, and not only again because I was born and raised in the community, it's just the fact that you see it. And if you want to just take that, for instance, why can't there be a location
Yeah.
for that? I mean,
We've been trying for years. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of money and it's a lot of like.
But there's a lot of money that's being helped also. And not that we're doing it and the community is doing it to get anything back. Don't get it twisted. And I know that's not what it is. But, you know, as an advocate for the bike life and, you know, for what you guys do as that, it's not like you're out there just being like, you know, just being assholes, and excuse my language, but it's late night. And just not doing anything. You're actually helping communities. You're helping children. You're helping
the looks on these kids' faces.
I'm saying,
when
I've
we
seen
go
it.
Past is pure enjoyment. Listen, when we go through Times Square, it legit turns into a spectacle.
Yeah.
Like it,
I have a
it is-
picture of that. I don't know. When Bobby gets back to the board, I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show the people that because there's a picture of you in Times Square with all the bikes,
Let me
and
tell
I'm
you,
like,
and it
it's
is
such
just-
a beautiful look. What's the feeling?
You're on top of the world. You know what I mean? It's like everybody from around the world is in Times Square. They're all vacationing. They're all, you know, checking
That
things
is-
out. And that's
see
a
it.
Friday night with Banshee Will right there.
That's
Shout
it.
out Banshee Will. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Look at that.
You know, that was at Times Square. We were extra lit that night.
Are you
It's
kidding me? Of
lit.
course.
It's
Look
lit.
at that. Yeah, you on top of the world. You're
Yeah,
not
it
lying.
felt real good, man. I don't even know who took that picture, but shout out to them.
Well, I
for
took it
that
from
one.
your page, so
'Cause
credits to
that's a
whomever
dope
because
one
it's
right
a
there.
dope
I
picture.
appreciate that.
It
Yeah,
is.
man. So it's like, you know, the people out there with their cameras and the kids with smiles on their faces. It's funny. I watched the other day, Saturday, when we were out. I watched a kid. One of my boys let him touch his throttle, let him hit his throttle a little bit. Ang, 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 ang. The kid was excited, like, you know what I'm saying? It was his birthday.
I love that.
It's great. Like, yo, listen, we try and give back and we try and be positive and like, it's unfortunate. Like I said, it's unfortunate to where how it's perceived. You know what I mean? Like,
No, absolutely. And it's always seen like that. It's always like when I was, you know, the president of the car club, I would get yelled at my president from the bike club because he's like, why'd you get to the event before even the bike club? Because that's what we do. You know, it was after hours. It's not that it was right or if it was legal, but, you know, I made it from Jamaica, Queens to East Williamsburg in like 10 minutes. Can I tell you, with the whole team?
Facts.
But at the end of the day, that's what we do. But we're, you know how they say stunt people, and on the bottom you see in the commercials, you know, professionals doing it. We're professionals. We know what we're doing.
self-taught professionals.
You know, we're self-made, self-taught, but you know, that's street. It's different when you teach somebody something and you learn something on your own. You fall, you stand up, you keep going. You keep going. That's what it is. Like they
The
say.
great part about going out with everybody also is there's animosity in the bike world, and there will always be competition. Of course, there will always be competition, but at the end of the day, everybody is there trying to build and help the next man with them, which is it's a great thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see a lot of hate it's a majority of love. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see somebody. I taught this girl last weekend how to do a burnout. Shit, I think I made her year.
My line is open. Pause for 1 second. I know the lines are open. They're trying to call from California, so they're saying that it's ringing. So I'm just letting them know. So let's see. Maybe it could be. It could not be. We don't hear it. Keep trying,
Shout
Doc.
out Cali, man. Shout out Cali on the check-in.
On the check-in. Cali.
Or shout out to Doc, man.
Yep, Docs_garage_works.
Yeah,
works with an E.
Genuine dude, like I said, worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Dude always is checking me out and showing me love, and the appreciation is there, man. It's like,
So
I love you.
I love you. We love you. So while we work that out, so continue with the girl. You were saying you were what? You were teaching her?
So like she didn't know how to do a burnout. She was like, yo, teach me how to do a burnout. I taught her how to do a burnout in like 3 seconds. I swear it was Christmas for her. You know what I mean? She thanked me. Oh my God, thank you so much. And that's how it is. It's a camaraderie out there. Like, yo, listen, I'd rather see you go out there and have fun and do a burnout than put yourself in the side of somebody's car. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather teach you the right way if I can. Listen, I don't know everything, but I do know a lot. You know what I mean? And
I still don't know how to do that. But then again, I'm only 5 feet. So the way they used to tell me, like, wink, or like wear the heels. I'm like, girl.
Not wear the heels.
But I used to wear the boots. So with the boots. But remember what they told me. So what they told me was lean to the side. I literally learned with 3 feet and killer boots. I'm talking about biker boots. The heel is like, not stiletto. I ain't yayi. Shout out to my yayi, but no, but I would do it. And until the accident, of course, that everybody went tumbling next to each other, my ankle and then whatever. But nevertheless, I never learned how to do that. It's one of those things we're going to have one
get
day.
Your pads first. I recommend if you're trying to learn how to wheel your stunt, go get some pads.
No, you know what you used to tell me? Yeah. Next time you get on, we'll get you your training wheels. You used to make, I don't forget. Yeah. Used to say, because what was it, a Kawasaki that I had?
Yeah, facts. Trash. Shout out.
That's because I was learning.
Nah, yo, listen.
It was beginning.
It was a beginner's bike. It was a learner's
It was
bike.
my beginner's bike, and it was pink.
Man.
And it had the neons
Shout
and
out.
the stuff.
Shout out like 20 years ago.
Yeah, man. Like, really. So, no lie. You know, I mean, we started young.
Yeah, big facts.
Yeah. But great vibes. Yeah, that's, my God, that's when we had racks. Oz was in the Cherry Valley Shopping Center. Those that know, Franklin Square, West Hempstead.
Good time.
Great times, man. It was always a schedule. Every day we had something. I literally hosted Steinway from one corner to another, exit. We were everywhere, Jesus. That's why when they're like, day one, I'm like, you have no idea. Like, shout out to your mom, your sister, the family, man. Your music life. You was in there everywhere, and you still today play, like, the versatility. Like, you do everything. It's like, if you want somebody that does it all, and is up to date, or still could throw back your old school, and that's DJ Red.
Over 20, 25, 28 years DJing, you know what I mean? And
DJing and not just
that's
DJing.
That's another release. You don't even understand like what I get from that. That is like another feeling. When I DJ a place and I see everybody dancing, I get emotional. It's like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? I enjoy making people's evenings. I mean, it's a good feeling.
What do you do in regards to, like, because you do, obviously, you play vinyl, you play you play everything. My thing is, what do you do to be so aware? Like, what's your go-to to find new music, stay up to date, and, blend? Because even your Spanish stuff lately, you've been doing. I was like, okay, I know you.
You know what? I broke down and I buy my music. I don't steal it. I buy it now. You know what I'm saying? So I stay up to date on everything. Pretty much, I don't go in with a set format. Right. I don't know what DJ can at the end of the day. I go in and I read a crowd. If the crowd is receptive to what I'm playing right there, man, I'll keep rocking. If they're not, then it's getting changed real quick.
That's important. A lot of people don't realize how important it is to
I don't
be
play
the
for
crowd.
me, I play for them.
Thank
that's
you.
the way it should be. You know what I mean?
All day.
Fortunately,
All day.
the music I love, they like too.
Yes. Well, that's the thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. And a lot of people don't get that. They're like, oh, but, I don't want to, but you got to, that's where you
Music
go
has
out.
changed, man. Music has taken a drastic change. I don't
So
know
what's
for
your-
better or for worse.
Right now, what is your favorite kind of music, genre-wise?
Right now.
Right now.
90s hip hop.
90s hip-hop.
90s hip hop. That's it.
First artist that comes to mind in hip-hop that you like.
Oh man. Big L.
Okay.
Rakim.
Yep.
KRS. J. Rue. Oh, shout out Smith and Wesson and the whole boot camp
Yes,
clique.
that
I
was
went to the
recently.
show.
Talk about it.
I went to the show the other day. Oh my God, at Gramercy Theater. And I swear, I felt like I was 18 years old again. Shout out to everybody that was out there. You know what I mean?
Oh, the phone.
What's?
No, that's him trying.
I hear what?
Like, that's
I hear
him trying.
bubbles.
Sorry, not sorry. Who's on the phone? Where you calling from?
I'm Doc, calling from California, trying to get through.
Doc, what's
my
up?
man Doc.
We did it. We
Yeah,
got you.
in
That's
here,
what's
Doc.
up. You guys got that figured out. Yeah, I kept sounding like it was forwarding me. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, we gotta get Doc in
Been
here.
here for
Shout out
40
Doc,
minutes.
man.
I'm like,
Yeah, no, shout out to
what's going
Bobby. He
on?
got on it. He started working, the man behind the scene. What's up, sweetheart? Thank you for calling. Let everybody
Yeah.
know.
Good work.
Where you calling from? Let them know.
From Cali.
¿A dónde en Cali?
SoCal.
Bocal.
Angeles. Yeah.
How's the weather out there? How's the weather doing?
Beautiful and cold, but I can't say cold because you guys got a different kind of cold. So the guys out here are like, oh my God.
Oh, thank you for supporting my guy here, man. He speaks highly of you.
Yeah, man, for
A
real.
lot of good people right there. I mean, it's all through social media, and nobody keeps the 100 no more.
No?
Yo,
man.
it's unreal, man. It really is. The hate out there is real, right?
Shit, but yeah, you're not even knowing. I'm sitting here trying to work, and I'm just like, yeah, all the stuff you're talking about, I can't believe you brought up Nilly Vanilli.
Yeah, man.
Here we go again.
Exactly. So he's back to those guys. Their name
do
still
that,
rings
bro.
bells.
We're making them relevant. I think this is the most time they ever
Their
had.
name's ringing bells.
My
Yeah,
God.
yeah, but just keep making your mark, dude. Doing what you do, keeping it 100, being who you are. Because I don't know, not a lot of people keep it 100 and stay humble like you do.
Yo, listen, man. I try, man. That's that's it. That's the way I've always been. I honestly don't know if anybody could talk too bad about me, man. If you can, I want you to call in because you know what? Like, I keep it straight with it. You're like, listen, I tell it how it is. I see it how it is, and listen, I embrace people how they are. You know what I mean? It's how you give it is how I get it, and it's love, man. You know how it is, bro, out there. You know what I mean?
I guess it's like that in Cali too, huh?
Yeah.
Listen, it's a
We
worldwide
got
thing,
our
man.
hiccups, but it is what it is.
Real recognize real. It doesn't matter where you're from. Like I said, where you're at, it's
True story.
it's a great thing, man. I mean, listen, social media is the devil and it's an angel all in the same token. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Bobby says, bittersweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the vibes, bro.
What
Yo,
time is it out there,
Some
Doc?
people- It's actually it's 8:40 and I'm still in the garage doing my thing, trying to get this little 110 dirt bike over to my neighbor.
Yo, Doc,
Oh.
shout yourself out. Shout yourself out, Doc.
Yeah,
Let them know
shout
what
it
you
out.
about.
What's up? This is Doc's Garage Works from up in California. Give my boy a shout out. Blox, you heard?
You already
Blox,
know,
you
brother.
heard.
Where can people find you at, bro?
Yeah. I'm on Instagram. Doc's Garage Works. WERKS and the underscore in between each word.
Yeah, man. Check my guy out, man. He's genuine peoples and he does his thing, man, for real.
Absolutely. We
So all these
appreciate
girls-
you, man.
All these girls have been trying to get me to go to New York, and I'm going to actually end up coming up to New York and actually end up riding a bike with no girls. So it's going to be lovely.
Yo,
Ah.
let's get it.
Yeah, I'm
All
here.
right?
Bring
Let's
it.
Get it. Yo, I got a place for you. Keep your bike, everything, man. It's nothing.
100. You guys do your thing. I'll let everybody else try to squeeze on the inside. No, it's been a while for you guys to actually open up the line. So I'll let you guys do what you do, and I know where I'll be at next Tuesday.
Appreciate you, Doc. Yo, have a great night, man.
Peace,
Talk
love,
to you
and
soon.
light. Thank you.
Likewise, happy New Year to you both, and I'll be seeing you when I see you.
Blox, you heard?
Good one. Blox.
Peace. That's
Facts.
super dope.
Yeah,
Super
yeah.
dope. Dot.
Yeah, man.
Oh, here we go. Everybody woke up. I had to remind people. Sorry, not sorry. Who's on the line? Where you calling from?
Blox, you heard?
Oh,
Blox,
man. I know that
yes.
voice.
You heard?
That
Blox,
thing.
D250. D250, you heard?
Shout out my man D250 on the line right now. Blocks, you heard?
What's up? What's up?
What's going on?
You listening?
To my boy, I got Blox out here, 516, you heard?
That's right.
Always representing Blox, you heard?
Yo, listen, man. You know the movement, brother. You know what we're trying to do.
Yeah, y'all coming through. Y'all gonna do this, both of y'all. When you coming back, D?
You already next Tuesday, you heard? It's gonna be a Tuesday thing. We about to get this ready.
That's right. That's right. We're gonna bring it. We're gonna bring that BYH sauce with the merchandise.
.com, you heard?
Yeah.
Blox, you heard?
Yeah, it's a movement. Yo, D, tell.
Some merch, shirts on stuff, everything's ready to go, you know?
Yeah, let them know, D. Let them know where we get the merch.
Yo, www.bloxyaheard.com. That's BLXYAHEARD.com. Go ahead, go now.
Yeah.
Shirts. You get your shirts now.
BloxYourHeard.com, man. Yo, for real.
Limited time only. You heard?
Yeah, you can purchase
Go
our
get 'em,
fresh
go get 'em.
merch. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know, you got. Let them know, D. They got multiple choices. You know what I'm saying? Like
You got colors. You got white. You got
personalization.
black, you got black on red. Many things.
Yeah, you know, listen,
Yeah,
man,
I
it's
mean,
a
you
movement.
see that-
Yo,
you
we
see that
appreciate everybody that is rocking with this Blocks You Heard movement. I mean, you know, listen, this is nothing new. You know, this Blocks You Heard been around forever, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's time. Like yo, we bring this all together, man. You know what I mean?
Building.
Yo,
That's what you
shout out
gotta
to
do.
everybody.
And that's what this is all about. It's a movement that brings all of us brothers together. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
That we make is all going back to us doing more riding shows, giving back to the kids, giving back to the community, doing what we love to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Very
man.
Go out there,
important,
support
man.
us. You know what I mean? Go donate, go buy, whatever you want to do. But you know, show us some love. We out here.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yo, listen, we
gotta
give
get
and we
that.
give back, man.
I gotta get that. I gotta get the shirts. You know I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna start posting it everywhere. I already started, so everybody go on the pages.
Yeah, yo, listen, man. If the merch is out there, we can personalize it, anything for you. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, go to bloxyourheard.com, man. www.bloxyourheard.com.
Whatever you want, whatever you need, we can do it.
Yeah.
I
Facts.
appreciate it, Z.
Yo, D, we out here, bro.
Let them know where to
You
find you on the gram.
That's it. You can find me at the only one DJ 9482 on IG. You know what I mean? Also BYH Stunts. That's how we move. You know what I mean? At BYH_stunts. Go check it out. You know, we upload every week. It's gonna be crazy content. We're gonna get crashes for you guys. We're gonna get all the riders. You know, go check us out. It's gonna be hot.
Definitely. We're definitely gonna do that.
Yeah. Shout out my boy D250, man.
All right, Papa. So we'll see you next week. We're going to start to wrap
for
up
sure,
the
that's for
show. Show everybody some love. Let them know again where to find you. So we'll see you later.
Damn, we wrapping
Holla.
up.
Almost, baby. It's almost that
Sheesh.
time. Much love,
All right,
puppy.
I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Yeah.
Now, I know you have work that you do. Now, you have Power Sports. Who's this? Who we have here? We can't forget them.
Nah. Shout out Hurricane, man.
Okay,
Hurricane
talk about
Power Sports, yo. That is a major supporter and sponsor. Yo, amazing person. You know what I mean? Been in this bike game for umpteen years and is not new to this and just, you know, sees the potential and sees the right direction things could go in.
So he's a parts guy. He's at parts.
It's a she.
Oh,
and
go ahead.
and shout out Hurricane because listen, she, like I said, she, you know, you could check her out. She, you know, on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, it's at Hurricane Power Sports. That's HURRIKNE _Power Sports. Go check her out on the gram, man. It's like, yo, everything's coming up. They're based out of New Jersey. She's
Okay.
a supporter. She's a advocate, promoter.
That's what's up.
She is great what she's trying to do for the movement, and I see it and I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
So
For
definitely
real.
shout out to Hurricane Power Sports. You heard it here.
Yo, shout out my boy Drew C Enterprises also. I don't know if you guys know DCE Enterprises. You could check him out at www.dcepowersports.com. He's my guy. He's my mechanic for everything.
No, hey, he's the one that does it.
If it's got a motor, he can make it work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I've legit brought him two milk crates and 3 Ziploc bags of screws, and he built me a bike that lasted for years. So shout out to him.
Where's he located?
Too. He's located in West Babylon.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely go check him out also.
Sorry, not sorry. Who's on the line? Where you calling from?
Hello, Miss Joanna. This is Joanna in Dubai, Cologne, calling from Queens.
Hi, Joanne. How are you?
I am doing well. How are you?
You just caught us. We're about to wrap up, my love. Thank you for calling. This is Joanne. Joanne's Cosmic Energy on Strong Island Television.
I've been trying to call since the show started because I wanted to give a little spiritual insight for your guest there. He's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate
if you wouldn't mind telling me his birthday, because I just want to give him a little spiritual advice.
I'm a Cancer. I was born on June 29th.
June 29, and you're a Cancer. Love the Cancers. Gotta love the Cancers.
It's a love-hate thing.
Love the Cancers. So just so you do know, you're in a personal energy of 3 this year. So communicating is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. So continuing to spread your message. Share your message to as many people who's willing to listen, but you're definitely on your right path for your personal energy for this year. So continue doing what you're doing, and I'm loving what you're doing. It's new to me, but it sounds awesome, and keep doing it.
Man, that's amazing.
That's
Like,
awesome.
legit,
Yeah, he's like, you didn't even know.
Yeah, I got sweaty, Joanne. Thank you. Appreciate
Well, that's
you.
what I tend to do to people. I make them sweat.
Hey.
Damn, Joanne. Okay.
It's a Joanne thing.
Joanne, where can we find you, Joanne? Let us know.
Well, you can actually find me right there on Strong Island Television on Joanne's Healing Within every Sunday at 3 p.m.
Here you go.
Right. That's right. And you have your radio show every other week?
The second Wednesday of the month at 5 p.m., Joanne's Cosmic Energy.
That's right.
Awesome.
And you're also in Queens, right? Joanne's everywhere.
Sure am. Yep,
Awesome.
right in Queens, Bayside, Queens.
All right, sweat's going away.
Yeah, you see, now we're coming down. It was a good energy. He needed it. And I love when you do that because he so needed it. I so needed it. You know, he does do a lot. He's a genuine person. Listen, all day, every day, I put my name behind this man and everything I do. You know, he's family. He's uncle to my children. He knows this, you know.
Shout out
we
to
love him.
Ninos.
That's right, you know. So thank you, Joanne. I'm going to call you tomorrow, my love. We got to talk.
You got it. Have a great night, and just keep what you're doing. And that emotional side of you comes from your water sign of Cancer. So keep it up. You're doing awesome. Love ya.
Thank
I love
you
you
so
more.
much.
Peace. Oh, we got more calls. Strong Island. Sorry, not sorry. Who's on the line? Where you calling from?
Hollywood Stunts is in the
My boy. My guy.
Honor. Thank you so much for calling.
Shout out to a real one right here, my guy Hollywood.
Got my guy right there.
That's what's up.
You know, you guys covering a lot of stuff and it's dope, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Listen, you know how it is, bro. You ain't new to this, brother. Your name is all over this world.
Everywhere.
You know what I mean? So you know what we're trying to accomplish here in these new times.
Yep.
Fact.
Yo, you know Hollywood, man. You do a lot of things out there, bro. Let the people know what's going on, man, with
For
you.
real. Strong Island needs to know. Tell them, Hollywood.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably going to be one of the biggest years ever as far as anything I've done. The next thing to look forward to is I'm doing a 6-country tour, and we're going to Japan, Hawaii, Colombia, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, and St. Martin. And each country that I go to, I'm taking a selected rider as a guest, all expenses paid. And this is all being sponsored by Fame and Fortune.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Beautiful. Shout out to Fame and Fortune.
Stay tuned. Yeah, definitely shout out to Fame and Fortune. They're supporting the culture big time. They're doing a lot of big things right now as far as boxers. Just to let you know, Fame and Fortune is a clothing line.
Okay.
Fly too. Definitely check them out. Their fits are fire.
They got fly. They got super fly gear.
Yep.
And like I said, they support a lot of sports, and they got professional boxers. Shout out to Edgar Belanga, Jose Vargas.
Yeah.
These are champions. These are dudes. Berlanga, that dude got 13-0, first round knockout. He's about to fight again. We're going to be in the Garden. I believe it's March 14th. Both of the fighters are going to be there. The whole Fame and Fortune team is going to be there. But definitely look. Stay tuned for the Hollywood Stunts Fame and Fortune tour. It's going to be crazy. Many blocks. And that's pretty much it. We got a lot of stuff going on, but I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to talk about things.
Así mismo. Keep that there. God bless. No mal de ojo.
Too far ahead because, I feel like when you talk about something before it happens, you risk it not actually happening.
Absolutely.
I lost my voice. I broke night. I've been in several meetings all day.
Listen,
it's been crazy.
In 2020, we speaking about it and making it happen, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, you're always welcome here. You know this. So we got to link up together with Red and Blox, you heard, and Hollywood Stunts, man. Strong Island Entertainment right here.
Appreciate you,
Come
brother.
on through, man, all right?
Appreciate you, man.
I'm with it.
All right, baby. We'll get connected. We're going to end the night with you, and we appreciate you. So, Blox, you heard?
Yo, I appreciate everybody.
Blox, you heard?
Yeah, man. Blox, you heard. You already know Hollywood, man. We'll get up, bro. Have a great night.
You already know.
Peace, love, and light.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
That's crazy. Super shout out to Hollywood.
Yo,
Super shout out to you.
Man,
your love,
facts.
man. We're going to wrap this
everybody.
up. We're going to tell everybody we love you. Time is done. You already know. Blox, you heard. We'll probably bring them back next week, but they're coming here. Strong Island Entertainment, Strong Island Radio. I am Miss Cookie, Miss Joanna Cruz, Red, Blox, you heard.
Facts.
Peace, love, and light.